welcome to Rolls of Redemption, where we redeem your Monday one roll at a time. Grab your snack, grab your drink of choice, and let's get rolling. Happy Labor Day, everybody. Fun fact, we were all together earlier today, so that's fun.
It was fun.
It was very fun.
Good.
We will not keep you all here very long. I know everyone is tired from relaxing all day, but
Nobody really talks about something big.
All my
relaxing is so tiring.
It's exhausting.
I definitely took a nap today.
Oh, same. Hard same.
Just spent the whole day in low battery mode. It's fine.
Like you have sun, you have allergies.
Yeah.
Both of those things like take it out of you. Plus, like we were outside all day yesterday.
Yeah, we all went to the Renaissance
that's
Fair.
crazy.
But anyway,
Yes.
Here we go. Recap us.
Alrighty, so last Thursday, we handily dispatched a Mind Drinker vampire, ran up to find the heart at the top of the tower, found out that reflects a bunch of damage that we do at it, and now we are dealing with an army who has heard us attacking the heart, chasing us and attacking us while we try to fend them off and figure out how to destroy this thing without destroying ourselves. Or without destroying ourselves too much. Not dying.
Yeah, minimal
Yeah,
damage,
that.
much alive.
Anyone got resistance? I don't know.
purring
Just throwing
ASMR.
ideas out.
Yeah.
This
Wow.
is like
It's loud.
Yeah, that's very loud. That must be Teddy.
no, this is
We
Lincoln.
have Teddy. That's
We have
Lincoln.
President
we have
Kitties.
we have President Lincoln, and we have Teddy and Eleanor
Ah.
Roosevelt.
So cute.
They're possibly the sweetest cats we've ever had.
We've had them for like 2 days, and they love us. Love
Nice.
us.
Sometimes that's really what you need.
I'm just saying, you should
Wait.
bring Lily over.
We were told they were really friendly cats, so I don't think we have
We're not
all the
like-
credit, but benefiting for sure.
Nice. All right, so I'm going to recap the battle map, and we are going to hit the top of the order, starting off with Akir. So as you zoom in, you can see down at the very, very bottom in the second tower, there are 3 vampires spawn that seem to be racing their way towards you. Mina has positioned herself, wings flared, to cover and barricade as much of this hallway as possible. Kai stands at the ready behind Mina with a moonbeam summoned and giving her some backlit awesomeness. Right next to the heart, flying into melee, is Saphira in her Kawaddle form. She has only the heart next to her, but directly beneath her, about 30 feet away, is this flying monstrosity of armors and shields and weapons that Ken Chelsea has collected over his millennia of just vampirism, domination, and all of those things. So his trophy collection has come to life and come to protect the heart. So there are 4 of these animated armor monstrosities. They are considered constructs. One of them is directly next to Atreus, trying to beat up on the cleric. One of them is next to Akir, trying to get him to stop shooting everyone. And then the last is still 60 feet down. It is what was at the very bottom of the tower. And Akir, with his amazing passive perception, has noticed that the dart he dropped has joined into this particular creation.
So, important clarifying question. You said they were flying towards us. I'm
Yes.
assuming flying or fly.
No, like they're magical armor and they just fly. Like Superman,
okay.
just flies.
So I can't just all right.
Yeah.
I can't just toss them down into the pit then.
I mean, in theory, you could tackle them, grapple them, and use your own fly speed to force them down. You would assume that, considering one is just next to you.
Okay. I was imagining a full suit of armor running is what I was imagining. Okay.
No, it's way more like 4 Iron Mans coming, shooting up at you. Considering they also are blasting lightning at you. Oh. It's handy
Yes,
having
it
friends
is.
nearby.
Pika, you should be able to hear me now. It is registering on my side now. I just didn't notice it because I checked that Janine's was registering and didn't check my own.
Priorities, I approve.
Okay, I'm good now. Continue.
All right. So to recap, we have Moonbeam up and doing 0 damage to the heart. We had Shattercast and did 0 damage to the heart. We had Spiritual Weapon hit it and rebound, damaging the heart and almost whacking Atreus. We've also seen an arrow pierce and harm the heart, and a dart fly helplessly off of it. Saphira was indeed able to bite the heart, but it bit her back. And I believe that wraps up the first round of combat. Any questions?
Nope.
This is really nice having 2 screens. I can see y'all. This is
Isn't
fun.
it nice?
So
You know it's even better than
it is.
2?
So I'm very sorry
3.
to. I would imagine, because then I might be able to have something on the level and not just constantly be doing up the nose to the camera.
Yeah, thanks for
But-
pointing that out for everyone.
You're welcome. Look, I just locked my chair, so I might even squeak less
Maybe.
now.
Good. But yeah, this is
I'm trying. I'm trying
the
to do
theory
my best.
about spells is that they're not cast high enough for the heart for spellcasters. That's my theory.
It's a theory. Alright, so Akira's up. Alright.
Gears up.
Why is sitting back though? I'm a little afraid to do anything high.
Akira would like to come over here. I don't know if I'm pinging. The ping doesn't show on my side, which is weird. Oh wait, no, I used the wrong thing.
It picked for
I just
hot
want to
second. There you go.
shift around
Alright.
the animated armor to not
All right, staying in melee.
draw the opportunity attack, but be in a
Mhm.
line of sight where I can use my what's it called, Dragon's Wrath acid, and do a 30-foot
Okay.
cone of acid spray hitting both this and this animated heart and the heart.
All right. Do I want to be a
So,
jerk or
like-
not? I'm going to be kind. We will say that this northern animated armor is the 30-foot one and not the 60-foot one.
Okay. It just, I guess it could
So,
have been further
sure.
down. I just assumed it was on or close to our level.
Yeah. One of them is 30 feet down, and the other, so we'll say the one by Saphira,
Okay,
Is
so this
60
one is
feet
60
down.
feet down.
because none of it really mattered.
Okay, great.
Yes.
That works for me. I appreciate your kindness.
Yeah. I got you.
So I'm going to need all 3 of them to make a DC 16 Dex saving throw, or they will be taking 8d6 acid damage and half that on a successful save.
These are animated armors.
So I will.
What save was that? A dexterity
Dex.
saving throw? Versus.
Yeah.
Acid. All right. Here is the one in melee with you. I'm not rolling so you can see, is it? Nope.
But if it was a bad roll, you can keep it.
So the first roll
Great,
was
perfect.
a 15. And the second roll was a 3.
Nice.
Nice. All right, is this a spell?
It does not indicate as a spell. It says, as an action, you can unleash a 30-foot cone of destructive energy from the weapon. Each creature makes the dex saving throw. It's based on the damage dealt by the dragon's breath weapon that it came from. It's from the. What is it from?
Right.
The amulet?
Then that is going to hit the armor.
Just
Or
automatically.
hit the heart
Great.
automatically.
Yeah, I don't see anything that indicates it would be spell-like. So, cool. So I will roll that damage. $8d6 is fun. 29 acid
Right.
damage to all of them.
Not bad, not bad. Five. I really should edit that. It seems to burn away a couple pieces of the armor and to completely melt the shield of the one 30 feet down.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so I've used... Whoops, I did not want to roll anything there. I rolled extra, and I was trying to just mark it off as used. It's not letting me do that, so I'm just going to know that I used it. I'm trying to decide whether or not to turn invisible. There's already one attacking Atreus, so it doesn't really matter what this one does. Yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action to use Nature's Veil and turn invisible. And then try to create a little bit of space between me and the one I'm in melee.
Where would you like to move?
Probably like down here.
All right, it's going to take an opportunity
fine.
attack on you.
Disadvantage?
Nope, it sees
Okay.
you. Crit! Sorry, I did.
Never mind. Yeah, you're fine.
Unless Atreus wants to stop
Gosh,
it.
sorry.
I don't know if Atreus wants to burn those now or not, but
Wait,
I just got a crit on Akir.
You have your thing that can
Okay.
prevent crits.
but I have my thing that can prevent it. Does that have like
Yeah.
slots, or like I can only do that a certain amount of times?
You can only do that a
not-
certain amount of.
Is that what it is? Sentinel at death's door? Yeah, but I'm gonna do it right now anyway.
think so.
Normal hit for Akir.
All right, fine.
Please
Fine.
don't hurt our ranger who deals the mostest damage to anything.
All right, you're going to take 9 magical slashing damage and 2 lightning damage.
I will take that all as normal because absorb elements on that is not worth it.
Not worth that one.
Great.
No.
And I still had 8 temporary hit points from my tireless explorer, so
Ooh,
I only actually lost 3 hit points.
Nice. Ta-da!
you're welcome.
Yeah, because that should have been 20-something damage.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Atreus. I say from my invisible spot.
Atreus couldn't see. He just knew it.
That's my turn.
Just knew it was up.
He's like, I could sense that hit.
All right. Atreus, you are up. You are in melee with the heart and with an armor.
Fantastic. I
You have
have
your
my
spiritual
spiritual
weapon
weapon up. It is at 4th level. I would like to hit the armor. Again. So, fuck me. 19 to hit?
That is a
Gonna
miss.
miss. Well, I just wanted it to. I'm flailing at it because really my concentration is on the heart. I am going to. Did I try Sacred Flame? I
You did
not
not.
yet.
Talked about
We
it.
did talk about it. Okay. I would, however, the heart is damaged. We talk about that. Okay,
Yes,
great.
it is.
Cool. I am then going to try Toll the Dead to see if it is susceptible
Alright.
to necrotic damage. I need a
Nice.
wisdom save from you, please.
I first need you to roll a d6.
Oh, fuck me.
Hopefully.
6.
Great, it works. It reflects on you. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw against your own spell save DC.
Unbelievable. Well, that's great. That's a 31. So
Fantastic.
I am way too
You
wise
do not
for my
harm
own
yourself.
for my own tolling.
So you are untold.
Great.
I just hear.
And the
I just
rest
hear
is
O-
still unwritten.
I just hear Obi-Wan turning to
Atreus is
Anakin.
more
We're
stable.
smarter than this.
Oh.
Yeah, no, apparently not. Uh, and that's all I have, folks.
There it is.
Yeah, my hypothesis didn't quite work, and that's fine. We try things.
Spiritual
Moving
weapon's still
on.
up, isn't it?
Spiritual
okay,
weapon
I
is
was
up, but
wondering
it
the same
missed
thing.
hitting the armor that I tried to hit. So I just really kind of whiffed that one, guys. Sorry.
It could have been much worse.
I was wondering about the necrotic thing as well, so I think that was a good idea. Given this is the only living thing around here,
Yeah.
it seemed reasonable.
Right?
just
And I
the
I
main-
really wanted to
The main problem is casting spells.
Yeah, I really wanted to see if I could hit it with necrotic. I had a different plan, but I'll have to figure that out at my next turn because end scene.
Torkel, you're up.
All right.
You are not in
So
melee, but you've got about 5 feet between you and the
Yeah.
armor by Atreus, and then 60 feet almost straight down to that other armor.
if I cast Shatter on the armor by Atreus, I'm gonna hit the heart too, right?
Definitely. Let me see.
Definitely.
There's a way you can. You really can't, unless you're willing to destroy the stairs and some of the integrity of the tower. You couldn't get the armor without
Nope.
getting the heart.
It'd be really nice if
Yeah.
the maps
that's
added a 3D
my
functionality.
thought.
It's
It's in beta.
It's-
they
it's
keep
in-
Wait,
teasing
they
it.
have it in beta?
I'm already signed up for it.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
They have a 3D virtual tabletop beta that they were demoing with Brennan and Neil Newborn and Abria. I'm sorry, I probably just butchered her name, and a couple other people. And,
It's a
and
lot
it
like
looks,
Tales
it
of
looks
Fire.
really cool. I'm a little worried that they're not going to have that many maps, or that the maps are going to be crazy expensive, but it looks awesome.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't really need the maps.
Anyway.
I just need the 3D space to
Um,
be able to, have all the directional elements for flight.
Fly.
Yeah.
Or you can make a character who is simple and doesn't fly.
Sure, but there's still cliffs
No.
and levels and things.
It's true. It's true.
All right. right.
And wait, not as fun.
So, with that in mind, Torkel is going to. I'm going to cast Shatter on the other animate armor that's 60 feet down? 90 feet
Okay.
down?
60.
It's 60? Okay. Because then I won't hit the heart. I don't want to hit any of the stairs. Yeah, that guy right there. So let's go ahead and cast that at. Let's do that third.
All right. That's Constitution saving throw for me.
Yep, DC 17.
I'm not made of crystal, so I don't necessarily get this disadvantage, correct?
Correct.
Oh, is it not any inorganic matter?
Actually, a creature made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage.
Yeah.
Well, that's good because the first roll was a 19 and the second was a 18. So 21.
Damn it.
Sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ginny is
So
frozen for me.
Same.
Am
All
I
right.
frozen or just incredibly still?
We can hear you.
Honestly, that's what I was wondering at first. I was like, wow, she's sitting so still. Is she okay? Oh, she's frozen.
I mean, she started talking and then magically just like morphed into movements. So now I kind of wonder.
Yeah.
You
Wow.
won't know.
Secret towers.
I stopped
right.
time.
So then then the animated armor is taking half of 17 damage, so that'll be 16 damage. Torkel is also going to give Bardic inspiration to Akir, since it seems like he's most likely to be doing damage output right now. So let me check that off of my list. And then Saphira is going to contort her body in. Do I have enough space to transform into Quetzalcoatlus with a wingspan
That's
of
huge.
30 feet? Yeah. There's enough space to do that.
You would need to like go down a little, and you would fill most of the space beneath the heart. So yes, you just couldn't be. You're not going to really be able to attack anything on this upper level if they come out on the stairs.
I'm fine with that
Effectively.
for now.
But you can definitely get to the heart
Okay.
and any arms.
Cool. So we're gonna do that, and then I am going to attack the heart. So that is going to be a +4 to hit. So let's roll it. Not 20. Thank you very much.
Nice.
Oh, I love hearing the dragon devour that dice. That's awesome.
Isn't that the best?
It's the best. It really is. Okay, which means instead of doing 3d6 plus 2 piercing damage, I get to do 6d6 plus 2 piercing damage. So coming right on up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. D6. Ooh, hell yeah. That was a great damage roll. Nothing lower than a 4. 27, and that's +2, so that's going to be 29 damage to the heart.
9.
Then how much am I taking?
Damn.
Quetzalcoatlus is better damage output than Coatl's bite attack, so...
All right. You're going to need to make a strength saving throw.
Right. I'm just gonna roll myself a d20 and then go figure out what there's. But somehow, 15
Passes.
passes. Fabulous.
You take no damage.
No damage. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. That'll be the end of my turn.
All right. Kai.
I am going to move my moonbeam onto the 3 vampires in front of me.
Let's see. You can get it close. You can put it where they have to pass through it,
Sure.
but you cannot get it on them.
That should be fine because when a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it must make the con save. A shape changer makes throw at disadvantage, so that should be fine. So my action is moving it the 60 feet that direction. So that feels sufficient to me. That's my turn.
Nice. All right. The vampires spawn. Hesitate for a moment. They look and realize there's really no option to go around. It's through or bust. So they do. The first one rushes to here. The next one crowds around Mina. So Mina, you are surrounded at this point. Does your sentinel only?
Hey, Robert, can I clarify?
Mhm.
If I can't get it to them, can I have it right in front of Mina?
Oh, sure. So they will have.
And then I'm gonna be right next to Mina so that they have to stop in it.
Okay, that
they,
changes.
They can't surround us. We are the
lot.
hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are
That way they have to come through it and then they have to start
have-
their next turn in
They
it.
have
Yeah,
to
yeah.
stand in front of us because I already said
Yeah.
I am wall. And
Yeah.
Kai, I'm just
Yeah.
making like a little room for Kai. So like
Yeah.
Okay.
That because like my goal is that they are going to keep taking damage from this.
Nice. All right. This is a
That's
much
my
better
thought
plan.
Yeah.
good
Okay.
clarification.
Sorry.
Well done.
I was
was just like,
looking
what do you
at the
They just walked through it like it was a sprinkler.
I was
No.
looking at my D&D Beyond reading it and not looking at the map, and then I looked over at the map and I was like,
That's-
what?
That's not where we want that.
Kai's smarter than this. What happened?
We are
Yes.
We got
That's
this.
exactly what it's supposed to look like. We are side by side, and it is.
Yes, we are the
Look at the
wall.
benefits of
No
this
one's
tape.
coming
this mapping.
through.
They must come
Right.
through the moonbeam and stay in the moonbeam and take infinite damage in order to come
And
fight
it's about to get worse for them.
us. Nice. I like
Okay. I'm going to see what their intelligence scores are before I play this game.
Okay.
Damn it. I mean, I will move it if I have to, but also.
But our intention was to be a barricade.
Yes.
are
All
the
right.
bear.
So
You made a very deadly wall.
the
Hmm.
first one
very deadly.
is going to dash up to Kai, entering and ending its turn next to Kai. The second one is going to do the same thing to Mina, entering and ending its turn next to Mina. The last one is going to run up, realize there's no way to get through this, and starts feeling the burn, and then climbs up the wall, climbs along the ceiling, and drops down behind Kai.
Mm.
Hydrate.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
this is my
This is your workaround.
rationale of they only have an 11 intelligence, so they're not dumb. They're not dumb enough to stay where they're going to just keep getting burned.
Hmm.
But they wouldn't necessarily figure that out ahead of time. So
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
exactly.
I like it. I can
All
live with this.
And they are all obviously entering it on. So con saves for the 3 of them. Here is the one by Kai. 13. Here's the one by Mina. 9. And the one behind the line. The good one.
The
22.
smart one.
Okay, so only one passed.
We only have one with
Which means-
intelligence.
One thing you noticed before the Radiance, Mina, you had blasted them pretty heartily, at least 2 of them. The blast marks had filled back in.
Oh. Shit. The 2 that failed both take 15, and the one that passed takes half.
So it will take.
And I
7.
assume none of them are shape changers.
None of them are shape changers. They are in their true form. They are not as bats. None of them screamed bat as they ran at you.
Cool. Well, I think that works pretty well.
So, and unfortunately, they were too far away, so they had to dash to get to where they are. So they're not even going to get to attack. Nice job picking where you wanted to be, Mina. Knowing that vampire speed.
I am a wall.
Speaking of, it is the wall's turn.
My turn. Okay. I was gonna do Dragonfire, but I think Radiant Damage might be the way to go with these motherfuckers. So the one that's behind me, I want to wing bash. So we're gonna start there. See if I can knock him down. That is a 18.
That'll hit.
Okay, he is sat with 19 points of damage. The
Fire damage or total damage?
total damage. So we got, oh god, okay, 6 magical
You don't need to
Right.
split it up.
total damage, 19 to that guy.
Nice. All right, and then I need a strength saving throw against your athletics.
Yes. 23.
12.
Great.
Has been
God
set.
damn. He tried to be smart, and I didn't like it. Okay, great. So I'm gonna try to pick him off because he's not in the moonbeam. The other guys are. So we are going to give him a stab with a trident.
At advantage.
Okay. 24. He
Yeah,
gets
yeah.
8 radiant damage. Not great.
Let me hop on your character sheet very quickly because there was something at some
Excuse me.
point.
Hopping on her character, dude.
What?
Just say. You had that thing where you did an extra something to undead. Was
Yes,
that
I
on
was just
your
looking at that.
wings?
It is on her wings.
Ooh.
I think that was included though already.
I had
I'm not positive.
magical piercing, magical fire, magical piercing is what I broke it down to. Break it down. Did that hold on? Did
'Cause
that
the
do...
extra D8 piercing is on there automatically. And and I don't see where else that would come from.
The shield spike critical fire also had a thing, and I don't know if that was. I don't remember what that is.
That's just an extra 5 damage to everything within 5 feet. Or to anything of your choice within 5 feet.
Did it get that?
Did you crit?
If you crit,
Oh, that's the crit. Never
Yeah.
we have not been doing that.
mind. For shame, forsooth.
Then retroactively, we have
Just
to
be
go
able to
back
press
and
the
see
button.
how many times she critted and just redo it now. Right now.
But I.
I think that makes logic in every way.
It's girl math with D&D.
Yeah, I think the D8 is automatically included on her shield bash already. Whether it's undead or not. But it
Mm,
should only be for undead.
yeah.
Oh.
That'll be something we fix eventually.
Right. Well, whatever.
Unless you just only hit undead for me. There's
There's
plenty of them.
plenty of them, guys.
I was gonna say, isn't this like the last battle?
We're getting there.
This one?
You get
No.
Well, we're in like the last day.
Anyway,
Exactly. So.
he's been hit. He's been poked.
So that was an additional 8 damage.
Okay. I'm just trying to map out my moves.
Yep.
Here. Think I'm gonna try to wing bash both of the other guys and see if they sit down in a moonbeam, because that could be really fun.
That is
Take a
pretty
seat in the moonlight.
annoyingly hilarious.
Right? Isn't that hilarious?
Yeah. Because it also makes them have half movement speed.
Right, it's funny. It's funny.
So they have to stand up.
Uh,
Yay.
Oh. Oops. I typed the wrong thing. Cancel that. Whoops. Okay, we've got another 18 with 22 damage
Yeah.
for that guy. So give me an athletics check.
I'm putting this as the one in front of Kai.
Got a 14. It's not great.
I got a 9.
Yeah, so that's all I needed. So he sits down as well. And let's see if we can have a triple party. That's a 25.
Yep, totally hitting.
Um,
19 to this one.
That's a 25.
Well, I can't do that, but I'll roll for fun.
Everybody take a seat. Class is in
Everybody is
session.
sitting.
Okay.
Absolutely obsessed with it.
At the start of
There
this
you go.
round, I was wondering, do I need to start shooting the vampires? And then Akira looks over and sees them all laying on the floor. Never mind, Mina's got it.
She's got it.
I'm like Kai, duck.
She can't fly with the wings, but damn are
No.
they useful.
They're so used.
And I helped.
You did. You put the moonbeam right there. It's perfect.
Mhm.
Class under the moonlight.
This
Adorable.
this is a very good Mina Kai moment.
Yeah, we're doing great.
Yeah.
I'm loving this. This is
Yeah.
I
amazing
need to
for
put
us.
Where's that?
I mean, they're all sat. Should I keep going or?
Sit in it.
You know what we should do, Mina? You should drag the one who's behind us into the moonbeam.
Okay, if I did,
So in order to do that, you would need to
I would
action
need
surge,
to action surge.
Ugh.
grapple, enter the moonbeam.
I have a counter argument.
It gets
I have a
complicated.
counter argument. Counter argument. Action
Mhm.
surge, and use my lightning lure to
To whip it.
you got whip it, whip it real
Whip it
good.
real
I
good.
feel like you could do an argument for grapple
Look at
and
his face.
shove.
That's what it would, yeah. So you can action surge, which will get you 3 more attacks.
Okay, yeah.
Where you would need to grapple it and then shove it, or you can use your extra action, and I will let you lightning
Because
lure
you
it
think it's cool.
10 feet closer Because
You
I
think
think
it's cool, and therefore I'm going to do it because you think it's cool. And usually the rule of cool does me well. So, all right, what do you need from me?
What does lightning lore require? Is that a saving throw or is it an attack roll?
Lightning lore. I don't think I've ever used this, guys.
Once or twice.
Very rare.
It's not.
It's
common.
not
saving
common
throw.
for me.
Mm-mm.
So you
All right,
technically
so
you'd have a
it gets
better
strength
chance
save.
mathematically with the grapple shove, but lightning lure is cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It's cool.
And lightning lure does damage too.
Right.
Eight.
8! You got an 8! Always trust the rule of cool. If it speaks to you, it means it's cool. No? Yeah. 8. Okay, so I get to roll a 3d8. And that's a 19.
Wow.
Thank you, rule of cool. I am.
And then does he take moonbeam damage again
No.
because he's
First time on
entering
the
it?
turn.
Damn it, Robert.
Is that
It was
the,
a good
is
try.
that all I can do?
Oh, wait, that was the.
You can't
wrong one.
waterboard people with
You-
moonbeam. You can't just be like, yeah, 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 yeah.
I feel like you
Damn it,
should be
Peter.
able- Yes.
My future werewolf
Uh-huh.
is super
You
glad
left
that we
it.
can't.
You left it, and therefore you should be able to come back.
Yeah.
You should be able to waterboard people with moonbeam.
Let me introduce you one day to the fire elemental and how I have fireboarded people with that thing.
I mean, you did introduce me to the fire elemental.
Yeah,
I dropped down a
but there's
hole.
some secret, awful, terrible things that the things that happened down there were dark, really dark.
Like I said, just casually committing war crimes out
I-
here.
Because, like, why are you talking about waterboarding people when you could hydrate?
Aha!
Wants the rule of cool to remain. Okay, yeah, that's what I did. Is that all I can do in that?
You can move if you'd like, but I don't think
No,
that's.
I am a wall.
Yeah.
I am here.
So
yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's it. All right, I feel
All right.
good about that.
armor time. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding.
Putting all this
First one
back in my
is.
class very neatly.
First one's going to attack Atreus twice. Swing number 1. Crit fail. Swing number 2. 24 to hit.
Wait. When the Night Render shield thing, how much does that add to my AC?
That gives you +5.
Okay, then I am doing that, and 24 does not hit.
Okay.
Sorry.
Do you have to roll a d6 to see if that recharges? Is that how that works? You can look at that.
No, I think I
remember.
just have it with Night Render like once. Whoa, no wait, I do
Yeah,
get
it is a
to.
recharge.
It is a recharge. Until the start of my next turn, I have +5 AC. Where does it say about the? I don't know where I can recharge it, but we've done that before, so I'm kind of confused now. That's okay. I'm often confused.
It's at the bottom of the Night Render description.
Oh,
I found
yeah. I just found it too.
Six.
Yay, we're so smart.
it. So it's a D6.
1d6. Thanks, Peter.
And on a 6, you get it back.
Yeah, and I got a 1, so I don't have it
All
back. But
Oh well.
it worked for me now.
Still worked. Okay.
less hit I
Let's
took.
see. The one that was by Akir is going to fly up to Akir and swing at him. 2 times.
So invisibility does absolutely nothing.
Your party members don't know where you are.
That's not helpful. Mina knows where he is.
The
though.
vampires can't see you.
Something.
And 17's also not going to hit. So, all right. The one that is next to the now giant dinosaur, flying dinosaur, is going to try and smash the dinosaur out of the sky because Torkel had a great idea, and I want to see if it works.
Why would you do that? Why would you use my great ideas against me? How dare you, sir? How dare you?
Make me an athletics or acrobatics check. The DC is 7.
A DC 7. Okay. So we'll take that strength plus 2. Where are my dice? Where are my dice at? There we go. 11.
All right. Seeing that that doesn't work, it's going to try and just hit you this time. Does a 15 hit the Quetzalcoatl?
It does.
All right. You're going to take 9 points of magical slashing and 1 point of lightning damage.
Alrighty. Yeah, unfortunately, nice thing. Coatl, AC 19. Quetzalcoatlus, AC 13. Big difference. But, you know, I'm getting the damage output, and she'll come back in 10 minutes if everything goes pear-shaped. So,
Exactly. The last one. So this is now in melee with Saphira. We're gonna put that one there. The last one flies up 30 feet and shoots twice at Atreus, because Atreus is the thing next to the heart. 2 lightning bolts come soaring at Atreus. 12 to hit and 10 to hit. None of them even come close to him, let alone his magical shield.
But I really hope that they flicker around me and I look super cool.
You do. This, like, the Night Render's shield around you is just this beautiful, like, orb, and it just as absorbing the
Super
light
hot.
and
Just epic moment.
so. All right, friends, we are at
Look at you, but my
9
back is
o'clock.
sorry.
So let's do a quick check-in. We kind of all were feeling like we've got a million things to do tomorrow, and we were successfully able to navigate 1 round of combat. Are we ready to check out for the night?
I think because
Yeah.
that was pretty solid, and if we keep going, we're gonna jinx it.
Let's not push
Yeah.
our luck. Let's quit while we're ahead.
All right.
So see you next week.
That was a pretty.
It was a
solid
pretty
round.
solid round.
I feel pretty good about
Wonderful.
what we'll be doing next week, and hopefully getting through like 2 or 3 rounds of combat next time.
There we go.
Yay!
We'll come
Assuming
back
things go in our
re-energized
favor.
and not in like food comas.
that was a really busy 6 seconds, guys.
There was a
That was
lot
a
that
very
happened
busy
there.
6 seconds.
Yeah. We were all locked in, just super focused.
Well done.
Yo.
Well done.
That was good.
Alrighty then.
All right.
Good night.
Thank you all for joining us. We will see you next week. Have a great night. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.